Yo, alright, so I'm gonna be showing you upcoming IPOs that you guys should invest in, right? This acquisition, the Seaport Global acquisition, is gonna be a blank check company. NLS Pharmaceutics IPO is December 3rd, 2020. If we click on this, the stock price is going to average from $5 to $6. Currently with the pandemic, this is going to be a real nice stock to buy. And it says NLS Pharmaceutics is an innovative biotechnology company that engages in the discovery of development of life-proving drug therapies to treat rare and complex central nervous systems or CNS disorders, including narcolepsy, idiopathic hypersomnia, and other rare sleep disorders. So you can let's look at the website, right? So we're gonna look this up. Let's watch this quick YouTube video.
What if every day felt this way? What if we could safeguard your life and longevity?
I already like the slogan.
What if we were able to empower
the what
the
if?
brain
I always get people with what if.
through all stages of life?
And then obviously life.
How? By challenging unmet medical needs.
Right now, I'm telling you, this company is going to skyrocket.
Because neurodegenerative disorders.
And I don't need to be a huge hedge fund company to tell you this, but it's going to be big.
We see a brighter future.
It's going to take some time to launch.
Connecting the best and brightest. We lead the way for a better life.
So when
NLS Pharma, connecting brains.
oh my gosh, this is going to be insane. So we scroll down here, March 2nd, 2020, files for registration statement for proposal for IPO, initial public offering. And then this gives you like a timeline of what they've been doing this last week or this past this past year, right? From 2020 to 2019. Currently, I have a couple of shares in Palantir, 128 shares. I know for a fact that I got in, if we see this, I got into Palantir at around 14 with 72 shares, $14 before it was a huge hype stock. I got into it when it was 14, and then I bought 140 shares or 100 and something shares, right? So like 120 shares. Well, no, I bought 100 shares or something like that. I don't know. I bought a couple shares for at $20, and well, my average cost is going to be $18.25 because of how high I bought them. So obviously it went down 4%, right? So I didn't really make that much total return. Total return right now is what I'm going to be getting. So I'm already up 55%. This is going to be a long-term hold. There is news that came out from Citron. Palantir basically shorted the stock because this is all market manipulation. I'm going to tell you this right now, market manipulation. They want to get in at a lower price because Palantir is going to be one of the big, really, really big tech companies that, I already like Gotham itself. Those of you who already know about Palantir already know that this is gonna be a long-term hold. We're gonna expand this, right? So this is all through Robinhood, right? This is the MACD right here. Right, it's only been progressing. This is already the correction right here. The correction we already saw the correction up here. It went down. It's correcting. It already corrected, right? I know Palantir is going to drop. Well, okay, Palantir is going to go up for about a week or two. And then it's going to drop towards the end of the year. So just because it's the blackout period where the employees have a certain number of shares that they can sell, and since IPO, they have a blackout period. I think it's 3 months: September, October, November, December. Yeah. So after December, they can sell all their shares, and I know a lot of these employers are going to sell because they already have quite a bit of money already from these stocks. So there is going to be a drop off towards the end of December. So let's look at the calendar, right? We're going to look at the calendar. We're going to go to December. So the whole month, basically, these 2 weeks are going to be looking pretty good for Palantir. These 3 weeks are going to be a rough one because their blackout period is probably going to expire these last couple of weeks. So from the 14th through the probably until the 15th is when you'll see a huge correction in Palantir. It's going to be a drop, not a drastic one. I doubt it's going to get to $20. This is just a prediction they made. Maybe they know the algorithm, maybe they don't, but I see a really good future for Palantir. When it drops, I'm gonna buy more. There's no doubt about that. It's going to go up. This past month, right? From starting, I bought in November when it was at $14.30. So I bought what was it? Let's say I bought here November 9th. I bought here. It's literally been up since that. So 180. Not 182. For me, it's only been 55% that I've already gained off of that. Now, it is a company that IPO'd, and I was really late to get into it. Well, not super late, but that was later down the road. Now, I think it's going to be a nice opportunity to buy with this correction. I would recommend buying shares. You're just going to have to play the waiting game. If you want to day trade, that's a whole different ballgame because you want to buy options, you can. And, it's Christmas is coming up, right? A lot of these people who bought options are going to, depending on when they bought these options, when the first stock came up, these options could already be expired, or they set it for a certain day for it to hit. I don't see this going up to $40 at the end of the year. I think starting 2021, we're gonna be seeing a huge increase. But then again, I could be wrong. But the signs say that the blackout period is going to end really soon. There's going to be a lot of sellers shorting the stock. Because the season's coming up, everybody wants to take money out, get the new PlayStation or whatever they want to get. So I don't know. Well, for you investors, you probably don't even care about that, but some of the people who are in this probably want to do that. a couple other stocks that I've only buying power only have 4,000. I'm saving up for that for this company. I'm saving up to $2,000 for this because I know that because of COVID. COVID is going to fucking COVID's going to do such a fucking amazing job with these pharmaceutical companies. And this right here, this 17 education and technology, oh my gosh, this is a must buy. This is going to be the hottest PO. This is going to be a hot PO. IPO, like not PO. It's going to be a hot IPO that's going to come next week. Airbnb, of course, I'm going to drop at least $4,000 on that. Roblox, another one. I mean, Roblox got a lot of what is it? Well, it's going to be New York Stock Exchange, but it's Lil Nas X performed in there, so they must be getting a lot. A lot of kids are playing Roblox. DoorDash, maybe DoorDash. But Airbnb, because of the pandemic, there has been a significant increase in profits with Airbnb, even though they didn't really make that much. But let's say the new vaccine comes out, we're starting to open up places. Airbnb is going to be super hot. Not a lot of hotels, but Airbnb is going to be nice. Upcoming IPOs. All these acquisitions they're iffy. There's a lot of acquisitions here. Capital investment looks like a nice one, but you might need to do your own research. Let's see. I'm going to invest a lot in 4D molecular therapeutics. NASDAQ, of course. 4D molecular therapeutics. Okay, I bought that. Like I'm buying that. Pfizer. Let's see. What else do we got? GameWorks. Nope. These are probably 2021 IPOs or 2022, whenever they want to drop. Now there is ICOs, initial coin offering, right? So we're gonna go to see ICOs. ICO is essentially the same thing as an IPO, initial coin offering or initial public offering. Upcoming, the fourth pillar. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. ICO calendar completed. Ideology. I don't know. I need to get a little bit better in cryptocurrency. I'm not really a huge fan of cryptocurrency, but I know that that's going to be the next currency that we're going to be moving into. For those of you who are like, no, what's going to happen to all these? Like, everything's going to get, all the currencies is going to get into crypto, and it's only a matter of time. PayPal. I want to get, let's see. One of them that I saw was Coinbase. I want this to go IPO. This is going to be the most bought ICO Like this, and then Robinhood. Robinhood's also gonna IPO, but I don't know when. They filed for IPO, but let's see. No, they haven't IPO. They haven't. I don't think this has everything. But I know this is gonna be a solid one, and then this is gonna be a solid one. And then news. E-commerce is taking over the world right now. These two IPOs are crushing the market. What is it? Obviously, Palantir Technologies. Snowflake. What the fuck happened with Snowflake? Like, what? This thing IPO'd almost the exact same time as Palantir, and this went up. What? Let's see how much Snowflake went up. Snowflake. Initial public offering. September 16th, 2020. This has gone up, what? From the past. 85. When it first went up, or when it first started, was at 253. Right? So when it first started, 296. And now it's at 330. That's insane. $61. Holy shit. Bro, that's a lot of money. I think that would have been a lot of money for me to invest in. Now, Palantir. It's gone up, what? $18. This is only gonna get higher. This is a short time correction. Literally, you'll see this right here. It went up to what? 23, dropped down to 22. Went up to 30, 28. It's gonna go up to what? Let's see this. Went up, corrected, down to 27, right? Went back up to 32, 33, right? 33 was the highest it went. Gonna go back to 28, 27, and then it's gonna go back up to 30, 33, and go back down. You're gonna see a couple hours where it's gonna hit 33, 32, and then it's gonna go back down. Now, only because of this market manipulation. This is really good stuff to know, right? This is also really good stuff to know. So pre-market prep airs every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So that's Eastern Standard Time. If you're in the West Coast, I'm only gonna do West Coast. I don't know Central Time. So, no. 5 o'clock in the morning, pre-market. 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So 5 to 6 Eastern Standard Time is the pre-market to see, what's popping. Brand new wave just happened, And then Palantir is down, but for those of you who are panic selling, oh my gosh, you guys are just fucking idiots. Do not panic sell. Worst thing you guys want to do is panic sell. I am not gonna sell anything. I haven't sold any Palantir stocks. I'm holding it. Like, I've already made $12,000. I've already invested what? $2,000 or $1,200. I've already invested $2,000 in it. Yeah, I've already invested $2,000, $2,300. I've already made what? $1,200. There's no way this stock is gonna crash. There's no way this stock is gonna hit. And if it hits 20, then I buy more at 20, and then my average cost is gonna be at $20. But that's as low as it's gonna ever go. So, and then I'm gonna keep buying more. and then I'm gonna hold $3,000 worth, and then hope in the next 5 years, then it goes up. But I don't see this stock right here. I don't see this stock going anywhere to when it first started. I don't see it going to 14. I don't see it going to 18. I don't see it going to 20. I see it maybe going to like 25, 24. But I've seen a lot of YouTube videos when they say that we, the people, are the ones that are buying a lot of this stuff. ARK Investment did buy, what's his name, George Soros, who's going to sell sold his stocks, but nobody gives a fuck. These guys are too smart. They're fucking huge on making money, and because they think, oh well, Palantir is not part of like what we think is right or whatever. I think this is total BS. Palantir Technologies is going to be like the next Facebook, Microsoft. What's the other one? IPOs 2020. All of these acquisitions. Recent. Alright, so this is now this week, because it just hit 12 o'clock, 12:20. So now it's going to say this week. This all goes to Eastern Standard Time. This used to say next week, now it's this week. And yeah, NLS Pharmaceutics. Tell me, let's look at pharmaceutics here. Let's look at pharma. Price 144. Johnson and Johnson. Roche 41. A lot of these pharmas are above their threshold, right? IPO $5 to $6. Invest a couple grand, maybe 17, 37, 17, 75, 37. $9. Wow. This dropped. I wonder why. But people are holding though. People are buying and holding. 25% of 24 rating. Leading hybrid genetic manufacturer. Read full report. Where's this located from? Cardiovascular disease, pain reliever, obesity, cancer, and supportive care. Since 2015, it's dropped a shit ton. It's the only one that's at $9. So pharmaceutical companies, especially this one, like, tell me this doesn't look enticing. Tell me this doesn't look like it's going to go up. I almost guarantee you 10%, 20 at the most. 20% is a little pushing it, but 10%, this is going to go up. Therapeutics. Yeah, I am definitely buying in this. Definitely buying in this IPO. This is another one that I want to buy into. So, 17 Education and Technologies. Be ready for that. Be ready for this. Just a lot of these companies, like, what did I make? I made Fisker. I had, where's it at? Palantir. Nikola. Do you know how much Nikola was when I first bought? Where is it at? Market buy 20, 19. Stop limit at 1960, right? $20, like 5 shares, right? Look how much this thing goes to. 27 from last week. No, not even last week. From last month, 40%. This was in November, right? What does it say? November. From last month that I could have bought. People are going to say, well, Nikola's a scam company. Well, Nikola doesn't look like a scam company right now. So, they're just saying that because there's a lot of things that comes behind the scenes that we don't know. But, Nikola, 20%, 40%. Look at that. And then this one, last month, I'll tell you this, last month, Jumia Technologies, $18, like Nikola. November 4th, 18, up 134%. Now, this is going to be a correction right here. Right, this is all a correction right here, and it's going to go back up 134%. Now, nobody's talking about this, but last month, people are buying, people are holding, nobody's selling. This is going to be my other stock that I'm, what is it? Apex Technologies. This is a little iffy one. I kind of fell into the hype of, I bought at $14.54. It's at 15. So it went up, what? $1 maybe? I've already made 2. And AQB. Aqua Bounty. That might, look at this fucking huge correction right here. That might skyrocket again, like 30%, 40%. I'm just going to wait until the market hours open up again tomorrow or in the morning, and then I'll buy some more, or I'll buy some. NIO, also a stock that I bought, then sold. Fisker, I made $50 off of that. 15 shares at 236. Sold November 25th. Literally right before Thanksgiving, I sold. And how much did I sell it for? I sold it for like $20. I sold it around, when was it? How much did I sell it for? November 25th? Where was November 25th? $20. Yeah, exactly $20. I sold it for $20. And how much did I buy it for? $15? Damn, 15. And in 3 days, it went up to 20. Like, what? Yeah, Fiskers are a very volatile one, though. One day it'll hit to 25, and the next it'll hit back to like 18, 19, whatever, 15. So it just varies. I mean, I made cash though, so I'm not gonna lie. Software company is the way to go right now. Software and crypto, pharmaceuticals as well. Because of this pandemic is going to continue until who knows how long. The pandemic's not over. If you guys think pandemic's going to be over, it's really not. Airbnb is the next hotel. Airbnb is going to take over hotels. Believe that. Believe it. Like, it's going to be Airbnb. Airbnb, if you don't get in when IPO when it hits IPO, you're fucked. Like, you're definitely fucked. You don't want to miss out on that. Palantir, don't miss out. I mean, I would even buy now. Fuck, take like a fucking 4% loss if you want to, but in the long run, you'll make more than 4%. You'll make like 100%. Tesla, oh shit, Tesla's nice. I bought two shares. One was at 400. The other one was at 450. No, the other one was at 4 something, 450 or 470. And then this past week, 16% it went up. So I've already made what, 276 off 2 shares. This is how much I spent. So essentially, it's like I've already spent $600 on Tesla. It's not bad. I'm building my portfolio. This is long-term trading. I'm not trying to do day trading. Day trading is too much. Options are also too much for me. Yeah. I'm kind of new to this, so I'm gonna take it easy. But so far, I think I've done pretty well. For like my first 2 weeks that I've already been doing this, 2 weeks. And then this isn't like recommendation. I'm not in a Discord. I'm not in any social media platforms where I can give you advice on anything, because I don't really believe in giving people advice on what to invest or what not to invest. This video isn't for me to sway you guys into what stock. This is at your own guys' risk. So I don't really recommend investing in the things that I recommend, but if you guys like what you see and you like what you saw, I want to be or will be the next Warren Buffett, where it's going to be, I'm not going to have a huge hedge fund, but I'm going to invest long term, become a millionaire in the quiets. I think these investments are going to be pretty nice. Just do your own due diligence, do your research, look at IPOs, look at, if you guys are too scared to get into the stock market, it's totally fine. Like, stock market is very volatile. There is a lot of algorithms you need to know. There is a lot of research. News can vary, because sometimes news can take a huge impact on the stock itself. And be ready for the economic collapse within the next couple of months. That's going to come. So don't invest too much. The collapse is going to come. Right now, we're seeing the stock market at all-time high. Hopefully, there's going to be a slow decline in the S&P 500 and in the Nasdaq. Hopefully it's a small decrease, not like a huge bang like 2008. I'm definitely prepared for the 2021-22 economic collapse. Just to throw it out there, it is going to happen. It's inevitable. We've already had one. Unfortunately, there is a delay right now. So, due to elections and like whatever's going on, I tend not to talk about politics, but the election also plays a huge part in the stock market. Just depends on who becomes president. The market can go up, the market can go down. Obviously, regardless, even if whoever's in president, the market's still going to go down. But will we recover in a very slow and steady pace? That's another question. But if we do recover, it'll be slow. A lot of people are going to lose their homes. Again, people are buying houses right now with a very low interest rate. What is it? 2 to 3% interest rate? Like, yes, it's a very low interest rate, but a lot of these banks are not allowing people to refinance. They're not allowing people to refinance because I think they know what's going on. They know these guys evolved, right? From 2008 to now. They evolved and they know what's going on. They won't allow people to refinance. They'll trick you into thinking, oh, it's not a good idea to cash everything out. Like, yes, you can cash everything out. Just reading between the lines. That's it. Get a lawyer. Get someone to help you guys out. But anyways, if you guys like the video, make sure to comment down below and share, whatever. So we'll see you guys later.